Hello everybody and welcome back to Frostpunk, specifically welcome back to Winterhome, in the game that I was doing so well on, getting everything under control, and then everything kind of crashed down upon me. When I made a mistake of putting people into a workplace that was cold, this one in particular, which is actually freezing, which I should probably take the people out of right now because otherwise that just makes me feel worse about the whole thing. But we now need to try and push up and get people particularly happy. I don't have much time to do it. I've literally got one day. This is the final day of this playthrough. If not, I will try again on the next one and then I will see how it goes. To be honest, if I fail, I'll probably just say I fail in the next one and then we'll move on. Given that we've just got a lot warmer as well, it seems as if I feel like things should be better for us. But I don't know. There's not much else I can do here, but I'm going to try and do some stuff. The cookhouse installation... Industrial hothouse, maybe. You know what? We can get some lighter scout sleds. Because I feel like... oh, you've got a load of good stuff there. Nice. Let us return to Winterhome. Because you will be able to get back in not enough time. You won't be here by the time... I won't be here by the time you get back, probably. But we shall see. I'm just trying my hardest. Because I feel like this is my Hail Mary now. Is I've got this opportunity, maybe, to go for here. Evening prayers... Use each hope to raise discontent and everything. This is a house of healing, which I don't need. We're going to go for evening prayers, which means I can go here immediately, and we are going to go for this, and we're going to go for this, which pushes us closer to where we need to be. They've forgotten about that decision, but it was just more so that the other way around would have helped me. If I go to faith and shrines, are there any houses that are not covered? Is there any way of getting them to be covered? I can get rid of those roads. Here. I feel like that there is smart, because then I can fit another house of one of these in there. And that covers some people who aren't covered otherwise, I think. That gets 3 more houses in, which is good. I feel like I need to just make sure that all houses are covered. Are they, though? Is there anything? Yeah, back here I need one there. There. Yeah, those two should help a lot. I then also need to make sure shrines are covering all workplaces. Is there any workplaces that are not being covered by a shrine? One there. Which is good. I think that's it. This is kind of the best it can be. Is there anywhere else that just could give me some better boosts? Okay, let's see if building those has helped. Got some more of those, which is interesting. Let's get ourselves working on some coal mine optimization. Why not? Build this. It's going to push up there, push up there. Everyone is living near one. Come on. Come on, you have to give me something. Oh, you got so much stuff, and now you can return back to Winterhome. But you're not going to make it in time. I'm going to die. Don't think there's any way of me messing this one up. Come on. Come on. Everyone is united by faith, but they're going to be united in kicking me out in a second. Yeah, you return to the city. Good. We've got a whole load of good stuff, but it's not enough. Oh, I've messed up. That is so annoying. I was doing so well. We're going to just do it next time. Yeah. GG. GG. You're probably not going to see this bit. Actually, it's only 4 minutes. You know what? I'll let you see the end of this one, and then we'll get started onto the next one immediately. We will see how it all goes, and it will be my perfect little ability, which is good. Very good. I did my best. We're going to try again. We're going to immediately get back into this, and we're going to do amazingly. Select scenario. Fall of Winterhome. Let's go. I'm kind of playing this in the survivor method anyway. I should probably do that, although I think it is harder. They've added a bit of things. Maybe I should beat it for the first time anyway, and then go for it. So let's go back to our method of our madness. The method was mainly just to put this to level 1 initially, and then to focus on clearing out the closer areas in order to get houses as close as possible. Here we go. We are zooming out, showing us the entire lovely Winterhome as it is, and we are going to push our way through and do amazing things. Good. Restore the city. Pause immediately, and we're going to go to level 1. We're going to take this public house away from the centre. We're going to take this hunter's hut away. That's fine. I feel like we want to also start to think about other areas that we can clear, which is interesting. I kind of want to go for removing roads, especially around here. I'm going to get rid of all of the roads on this side, just because I feel like we could be doing a lot worse. If we just get rid of all these houses, then we can do decent stuff. We need to build a snow pit out of the way, just really out of the way over here. Let's go there, which is good, and then we can remove that one when we can. We then need to also think about building some resources, gathering posts. Is there anywhere that we could fit one in? There is good. I like that. I kind of want to fit some stuff in here. That's the place to go for that. Any more for any more. Anywhere that a road is. Maybe there is actually being blocked by this road, which is so stupid to exist. We're going to go there. I'm also going to, I believe, destroy that. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Weirdly, actually, I'm going to get rid of all of this. That crossroad is not needed. And then we can focus on... I do want to get some steelworks up and running. I want to get some people in there. And I want to then look to see if I can get a gathering post anywhere in here that could be good. There seems nice. Yep. I do want to put one up here. We need to get something over here as well. I mean, there is definitely a good place to put one. Anywhere in there I can sneak one before we get going. Don't think so. That's just irritating. About to say... Actually, that road there... Yeah, I could get rid of that road, I think. This road here is not needed, and I think that would open up the space for a gathering post in there, just to cover all of our bases, which is lovely. I'll put a road around it, and then I want all that being built. I do want to get these people working straight away on faster gathering. Oh, I need a bit more wood for that, but that should be fine. Do that, good. And then we need to go for faster gathering, just because it will speed up all of this collection no end. Now, this front row, where we're getting all of this lovely stuff sorted out, I'm going to focus on putting kids in the heat. Because if the kids can just push through all of these areas, and we can focus on getting people helping out on the gathering posts, then we are just ready to be doing amazing things. Nice, nice, nice. And we're then going to add in extra workers on these other ones, which is good. 100% I need to do my first thing, which is a tech, and we built it there, I believe, because that covers everywhere. Put our people into these areas just to make sure they're being looked after. I will put some people into there. Get this up and running. I do want to put this in. And we need to get some hunters on the go. 100%. And this should work well itself. Good. I need to make sure I get some road to this one, which is good. And I think that that's everything I kind of want to think about for now. Good. We'll put some people into there. Back here, we've also got gathering posts that I can start to work on. This is good. Another hunter's hut over here. Fine. Okay, I think we're doing all right there. Now it's a question of just also sending workers to clear areas that are important. Like so. Which is good. And then we'll also be sending out as many scouts as we can early on. Which is good. So that's cleared. This is all doing really well. Nice. We're going to get a load of people into that one. We're going to get a load of people into that one. Okay, that's been built now, which means we can put a load of people into this one, and we can get rid of this, which is good. Focus everyone getting into this back one, which is good. And we're going to get people into this and people into this. I'll put a heater on this one because I feel like that's a bit of a worse one. And overall, I think that that should be a method of just getting as much stuff as I can. And look at the amount of wood we already have. That's good. We're going to do this. Make sure we're getting enough food. And in terms of this, we're now going to go for bunkhouses as close in as we can already. See, look, this area I feel like I could do so much more with. If I was to dismantle and all of this. Maybe I feel like I can get rid of this as well. I'm going to demolish that one. Just, I feel like we're using so much space close to this area. Just seems irrelevant to me. We're going to get rid of that one as well. And then we're going to focus on other areas. Like so. There we go. So all this area is going to be cleared, and then we're just going to use this opportunity. Do I just build houses? 1, 2, 3. 1, There we go. This is the... That was just such a... Give that kid a day off. 100%. Give that kid a day off. Which is good. Oh, I could go for here immediately also and go for the organ transplants, because there's absolutely no reason not to do that. Okay, all of those are going to be built, and that means I can immediately take away some of the bad tents. Because the bad tents are just hot problems. Gathering post installation immediately. Yes, please. We're going to start to clear out the edges. Places like tents that are in areas like this just do not need to exist. We're about to build a house to prevent this from happening again, which is good. 18 homes need to be heated. Yeah, let's go for it. You know what? Let's try it. That's good. How much is it? It's 25. Well, this is 10, so I could build 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the way to go. I also feel like this... These are just not... These are pointless, because they've got good thermos. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of that, and we're all going to build all of these as a way of keeping everyone nice and toasty. With that finally been moved out, we're going to then go for tech, and we're going to build a workshop. Debating where I can build some workshops that are just out of the way, but are useful. Because I feel like keeping them... 1, 2. We're going to put 2 of those in there, and that's going to speed up their entire process, which is very, very nice. And all of these lovely bunk houses are just going to be replacing all of these. Boom. And then this one also, boom. There we go. Very nice. I feel like I can actually do a few more of these. This one as well. And this one. Ah, I need to make sure to do this, people. I need a lot more iron. Where's this wood coming from? Oh, we're from clearing out some areas, which is interesting. If I can now also... Oop, not wrong one. Clear out this road back here. That's a pointless road. And that's a pointless... That's also now no longer needed. If I was to now destroy you as well, I think that the best thing to do is then... Oh, I should definitely put some people into these. Is going to be to... I'll build... here we go. 4 of those. And I do want to then put in the middle of all this 1 of these. Because I feel like that just does do a good job. Good. We're just building some tents now just to make sure that we have got places for people to live in the interim. That's annoying that we've lost someone. But I feel like that... Having tents further in as well means that anything that is chilly can be removed. That's good. That's good. I feel like I built like 3 more. Okay, so that's there. And I feel like building a few more tents in here is the way to go. Nice. Is that another person died? You can let her have the day off, which is good. We're focusing at the moment on just a few other things, but now we're going to be able to keep people happy. Those 2 more. We must hold on for a couple more days, yes. But we're focusing our hardest on just getting rid of these guys, which is good. We've got a lot of people saying that they are not very happy. We now need to focus our hardest on getting... If I go for resources, we need to get a resource depot. We need to get actually a few of these. They can be in the middle of nowhere, but it's for now. We're losing people left, right, and centre, which is interesting. Okay, a voice in this ruins over here, which is interesting. If I can build a gathering post back here somewhere, that's where we want to put one. Good. And we need to then, once this is built over here, maybe a second one as well. Resource depot. Because that will be able to do a few things. Livable conditions in homes. Where is... Come on. Is that because we've just got none of them? There we go. If I put that to level 2... Is that the way we need to do it? But then we just got not much else to do. We must do something. I know that that's important. Divided in death. Hope will rise. Good. We're going to keep hope up as much as we can. We're then going to go for wood, because we need to just keep this moving. Okay. We've still got some are these guys not livable? No, there's livable. Where's not livable? In the middle here. I see. I'm going to focus my hardest on just getting bunkhouses into these areas. Is this one being demolished as well? Yeah, it is. If I can go and remove this road and this road, I feel like I need to wait for that to be done. Back here, I feel like... Oh, maybe there's some closer ones as well I could get in. I mean, that seems redundant to me. But you know what? We're going to just keep our targets open. And is this one being demolished? 9. Okay, let's try and do that. We're focusing our hardest on... Here we go. Much, much closer in. Okay, we're just going to do that as a method of just trying our hardest to get everyone happy. Efficient gathering. I could even go for efficient gathering next, which I think is the one to go. We didn't quite do it, but that's fine. We're going to focus on doing a few other things. That means I'm going to drop this back down to level 1. And then we're going to focus on getting a few more coal increases. I feel like gathering posts are the way to go. Resources, gathering post. The second one over there just makes sense as a way of getting people involved. And we are focusing our hardest on then... I was going to go for this, wasn't I? You know what? I feel like I should go over here for a medical post upgrade. It just makes the most sense. And then this one is going to be for coal. And we're going to just keep on producing as much coal as we can. And we can introduce a new law. What's the best thing for the new law? I think radical treatment just needs to happen. Because then we can actually start to look at people. And we're starting to get a few more things. Good. I was about to say also, these... Yeah, we can start to destroy more houses. Specifically these tents that are just pointless to have. And it gives us a whole load more wood to play with, which is very, very nice. Yeah, let's go for that. Nice. We're looking after people. We just need to convince people to regain our trust, but I feel we are doing all right there. In this work time, we're just seeing everything massively pick up. That's good. And this one as well. There's something that's need to be looking at? Yeah, fair enough. Good, most of the ruins are cleared, which gives us that. And now I need to be sending people off. That's something I keep forgetting to do. We're going to go through this method just to get the output that we need. And we're going to see what else is going on. Double rations for good. Good. Yes, we want to do that because that means they're looked after a lot better. And our areas are just clearing up amazingly. I feel like this is something I'm just learning so well. Do less harm. Good. We're going to go for that. And now we've got a medical post upgrade. And I can start to think about other things as well. We're going to go for the infirmaries. Because infirmaries are just going to get people back into looking after. Hope will rise slightly. Good. Is that enough? It is. And we can rise even further. Good. All of our areas are just clearing up. Oh my goodness me. I can start to clear out some of these areas as well. And move the gathering post to somewhere that's like there. Which is actually going to be able to gather more things. This area is a bit of a cool one. I feel like... Have I got too many gathering posts here now? I do. Is this one going to cover that? Yeah, it is. I feel like I can just get rid of you. Because then you're going to cover everything we need to cover. Good. We're just demolishing everything we don't need anymore. This gathering post, I should put some heating on in that one, which is good. And then I can focus on... Just look at the amount of stuff we have. We want to get houses in, but I also kind of want to focus on getting enough. Maybe I should keep this set up right now. And then we're going to focus on getting a house of prayer set up soon. I now want to sort out food, actually. Food is doing okay, if we look up here. But I feel like overall it could be doing a lot better. Or do I just think about the other things I can get? Do I focus on maybe one of these, a public house somewhere? Back there is good. And I also then look at the resources. Because I kind of just want renewable resources to a T. Like, everything should be renewable. I should be able to get so much materials in this game. We do have enough food for everyone, so I don't know why they're complaining. I think back here may be another gathering post. One in there. I kind of want to get something gathering this, specifically. It's just the one that's in the way. Is there anywhere I can get in there? No, I think I just need to send a load of people into that one. I know it's cold, but it's then at least sorting it all out. And I feel like maybe doubling up on a lot of this is good ideas. Because it just means that we're then covering all of our bases. Sending kids in as well. Just feels like we're doing a good job. There we are. That's going to be all sorted. And we now need to think about soup, which is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for soup. Lovely. Soup is not a good thing for a lot of people, but it does mean that we're able to then actually produce it. If I go here and go for that, soup. It does seem as if everyone is over there going for soup, it seems a bit... we're going to leave these guys at their posts because I don't want to lose that. And I feel like this is the method, is just to get everyone, all of the places up and running and looked at, which is good. We've got discontent lower to where it needs to be, and we're then going to spam... actually, I'm not going to put children there. I'm going to put some engineers in there. We're making an infirmary right now, that's our next target. And we're about to get warm again, so we can actually use this opportunity to push through and get a lot of good stuff. I then think my next target is really to... storage near capacity. We've got another thing of wood. Resource depot. Put some back here. 1, 2. There we go. We're just going to do all of that just to make sure we've got enough stuff. Resources. Could even go for efficient gathering at this point. Or I could go for heating. Or I could go for food and go for hunting tactics. Infirmary mechanization actually is the one to go for. Because I need to go for health. And I need to go for this. And we need to just get a few of these in some areas that are nice and hot. There's one, and if I then am smart enough and get rid of this road, we can then go and put an infirmary there as well. And I know that's using up 2 of these, but it just means that they are therefore going to be used well and productively. So steel runes are being... You've reached the frozen pond. Nice. We're going to keep on moving to the steel bridge. Good. What's this saying over here? First amputation. I need to go for the care house law next. That is a target for me, but that is absolutely fine. What's this one saying? Fewer amputations. Good. Nice. I need to get more woods. We want to be able to get more coal. And then these 2 should be able to get more food and more rations. Because my target is also going to be to now go for food. We're going to go for... We don't need cookhouses. What am I saying? Hunters' huts. All the way along the back here, where we don't need much else. I'm going to put as much of this as I can as some hunters' huts. What's it going? Good. If I now go for purpose, and I now want to go for the House of Prayer, because I want to force up this as much as I can and go for faith, we're going to go for Houses of Prayer. I feel like I wanted to save this spot in here, because I can then get a lot of these guys in to these areas. I put one in there and one in there, maybe. That's good. And put one back here. Because eventually I will upgrade this as well. But these areas are just going to do really well at keeping up hope. Yes, I'll open a new infirmary immediately. In fact, I can do that right this second. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should do this and just take these guys off as well, which is good. This entire area back here is interesting. Annoyingly, that's not within this zone, is it? So that is issue. Okay, we're then going to spam up a lot of these because we just need as much as we can of food coming in before problems start mounting. But we're going to then see and then leave the automaton and keep moving. Iron deposit, which is nice, and we're going to just keep ourselves up and running. That there is annoyingly done, but I can then also fit in and think another. Kind of want to turn these into houses very soon because I've got a lot of materials to do so. So I'm going to start doing a few of these back here. Just because I know when it gets very, very cold, we're going to be in problems otherwise. So, yeah, we can also start demolishing some of these that are not needed anymore. The sawmill can go away. Public house. Good. We're going to do this, which is just going to help people be happy. Good. We can spam up that as well. What's over here being said? Hey, more hope because that guy is there doing all this stuff. Good. We're getting a lot of raw food in and we're going to make a lot of stuff. These guys are now both working at full capacity with only 5 staff. I do just want to get this area cleared. Before it gets too cold, we want this area done. I also am now going to go for my coal mine. I could put my coal mine in here. I could even get 3 of them, which is the target in the long run, I suppose. I feel like exploration, I need more of these guys. Good. Voices in the ruins. Good. We need to focus then on getting these ones overwhelmed, which is interesting. Can I put a gathering post somewhere? There. Perfect. This one I can also now demolish, which gives me the people that I need to go and actually search this. Nice. And what's this? Another gathering post I can get rid of. Good. I feel like we are in a good, nice position. Oh, my voice went a bit funny there. But yes, a lot of ruined walls depleted. I want to get more people up and running there. Oh, this is now useless to me. Now I just kind of want to go in here and demolish all of this road because it's just pointless for it to exist. Oh, just look at the stuff we can do with all this saved space. It's just insane. The fact that it's just done like that. Okay, I've got a second steelworks that I can put up there, which is good. I now just need to think about the wall drill, because the wall drill can go back here, which is fine. It just means that I need to really get this a warmth situation for this, because I feel like otherwise I am in a situation. Yeah, let's make a wood selection over here, just because it needs to be there. Bring that round there, and I will put a steam hub on it, because otherwise we're just in a situation where it's just not working. More scouts have been done. Perfect, which means I can go here and make a new one, and they are able to go to the Dreadnought. We can head this method. Have you just got there now? Good. Pick up the steel and keep moving to the cracked ice. Nice. And then we'll put a lot of people into this gathering post just to help with this clearing. Once we've obviously got this sorted, we are in a good spot. I could go for lighter scout sleds, I think. Yeah, we're going to focus on feeding everyone next. We have got this coming in, which is a big step forward. I think that's the... I also should go for hunting tactics relatively soon. That is something I need to think about. I also need to get on top of this thing here. Yes, we can send some people into there. And I should probably actually go for... If I go for health, I can go for a couple of these guys. Because then I can get some more people just seen to constantly. I feel like that's the target. It's just to get them as happy as they can be early on. Nice. Good. You've reached the cracked ice, which I think is nothing. But we can keep moving. Going to the storm shelter. We're moving a lot more on, and you've made the Dreadnought. Food rations. Nice. I could make you come back home, but I think I kind of want to keep you moving. There's a lot of stuff you could do there. This is now inoperable, as is, I believe... Wait, is this gathering post? Oh, it's just because storage is near capacity. Fine. Storage near capacity. Is that what this one is as well? No, I doubt it. Good. Well, just because we're getting a load of coal, I just want to... Yeah, I need to focus on this over here now. Get a load of people on this. And I feel like I could also put a sawmill, like, next to this. There. Yeah, that's good. So those two are both working at capacity. Get another one of these guys in there. Book of Laws. Purpose. We're going to go for some shrines. We're going to shrine it up, which is very, very good. We're going to go for faith. We just need a lot more wood, which is going to be tomorrow's target. We're trying to feed the hungry. We've got enough materials, I believe, to do so. It's just, like, getting it into the situation now where we can move with it. Let them be. We've got the abilities, but that's just more people, which is always a good thing. Gathering posts. Nice. We have just got a full amount there. If I just go for more resources and more resource depots. Where are my resource depots? I put a line of them somewhere. I think over here. Just trying to clear out all of these areas. What's this being said? We're going to leave you as an amputee, my friend. We're going to do this. And that's just going to keep us pushing up in terms of all of this. The coal mine is... Oh, just got lots of 6 absences. We are trying to clear out this one and this one so we can actually start to do some stuff with it. Once those are being built, though, that should be fine. We've got that. Resources. Efficient gathering. Just needs to be there. For the coal gathering more than anything else. Yep, we're going to go for coal. Nice. And I'm going to want to go for coal again. And then this one can also go for food. Good. There's nothing at the stone ship, but you can go to the last camp, which I believe gives us more materials. We're going to let them carry on with their exploration, and then you're able to just go to the snow cliff. So this area is now completely covered, which is nice. And we have got enough food for everyone to be happy. And I now need to go build some shrines to make people extra happy. So this area is going to have that. I feel like I can go for that over here. Can I not build anything on this road? That seems annoying to me. Good. I can go over here. And then we can go for one over there. Nice. Just building a lot of those just to make sure we are nice and happy. I could go for the care house, actually. I feel like the care house is a good one to go for as well. No downside to it, really. And I can sneak it into the actual area that is nice and toasty for everyone, which is good. Shrines are built. That's pushing that up. Care home is built. Pushing that up. And we just need to try and feed everybody. I feel like we are getting there for food, which is annoying, but yeah. Someone's reached the last camp. Steel cores. Lovely. The Mighty Wreck. We're going to go for the Mighty Wreck to see if we can get more stuff. Okay. We are now hopefully pushing down on the number of people who are ill as well. Although we are going to be stuck in this situation here. In terms of consumption, now that we're doing this, we're going to push you up to level 2. Which I think is going to be... Oh yeah, you're a tent. There's no point having you existing. And same with you. No one's living in these tents anymore. They can be taken rid of. Gotten rid of. There's another voice in the ruin over here. I didn't realise that this was even existing. It's a particularly bad area, I think. But it's just something that we need to get rid of. But there are voices in there. I think that's one's the engineers one, which is actually a really helpful situation for us. How is this going? Yes, I need to go for one of those soon. This area I just feel like is almost done. Come on. Breath of Hope. The shrines have been doing good jobs. Good. Efficiency gathering has been improved. I want to now go into here. And we're going to focus on healthcare installation, I think. And then the hunting tactics. Come on. There we are. That's now done. You have got to Seaman Steel Cores. Great. I could even go further. Interesting. We're going to keep moving. We're eventually going to come back with a whole load of good stuff. Because we are doing genuinely really well. And people are just not eating. Because they are adamant they should not eat for some reason. Okay, let's heat all homes, I think. I'm going to try and do that, because the only next time is going to be... Security's livable. This is the thing. These guys are chilly, but these are livable. So, using a lot of my abilities, my bunkhouses... Okay, good. That is... These are looking good as methods for keeping people warmer. So this is now shooting up to this level, which is good. I kind of just need a load more iron. The windswept snowfields. I think I'm going to send you home. 15 hours. 18 hours there. You're now pointless to have. Good. We are actually getting through the number of people who are ill, which is insane. Discontent will rise, hope will fall. We must do something about it. That's fine, we can deal with that. Seriously, is that we are... Steam cores. Dig out the steam core and then head home. Because you should have... a load of coal on you. A load of steel on you, sorry. Which is the problem. I feel like we've just not got livable situations at all now. So you're back, good. With the amount of coal we have, we could do that, right? That keeps everyone livable. And now I just need to focus on efficiency, maybe. Can I go for efficiency? Yes, I can do. And I also want to then go for resources, coal mine. Let's build some more coal mines for people. With that next one, we can do that. The hungry should be eating. We've got more engineers, which are hungry and ill, but that is fine. The hungry were fed. Good. People did eat them. And we can go for the prosthetics law, which is in the right direction. There. Good. We're pushing ourselves in hope. We are getting very close to the situation where we need to be for now. Yeah, let's give them some wood. We've got plenty of it. Okay, once this has been done... Oh, you're back. Good. I'm going to send someone to the rock formation. And then you can go to the windswept snowfields, I think. Because we've just got so much stuff now. I kind of want to keep these levels higher. I'm just thinking, is there a way of me building better houses? I can fit better houses into areas that have got these things. Yeah, let's do this as my method for keeping people. Yeah, I think that's good. Is there any space back here for it? Yes, there is. Good. We're going to focus on this, and we're going to then bring our roads into here, which is nice, and a road into there, and back there, which is good. I also need to think about what I'm going to be building here. I could go for improved heaters, could go for a few of these other areas. Is there anything that's like low level? No, I just need to get more wood. But all of these being built today means that we have got opportunities for these guys to now be out. Good. The main thing is just getting these guys to not be in tents anymore. Because this is a way of getting even more wood, and then I can start to think about what I want. So I'm going to go for hunting tactics next. Okay, look at that. We're down to a really low level, and it's at the lowest, one of the coldest periods. We are genuinely doing so well this time. I feel like I may be even doing better than the last one, which I messed up on. I do need to now think about another... Ah, good. We can get more coal. I could even get another coal mine. If I get all of these coal mines, steelworks, we're at full capacity for that. That's unheard of. I don't really want to do anything, actually. I don't want to waste this opportunity to be full where I'm full at it. Shrouded cave. Let's go. Nice. Good. We've got people needing to eat, but that's fine. Silence in the ruins. We've done it. Good. I was just about to say, I don't think there is a single ruin left. Maybe there is somewhere that I need to be focusing on, but yeah. I feel like this setup for my wood collection is pretty strong. Back here, I was about to say, this is covering those. I feel like if I was to go for tech, steam hub, and put it back here, I think that is better. Build that one, and then we can destroy this one. There are no houses that we are kind of dealing with. Hey, more hope. Good. Okay, I'm now in a bit of a situation where I feel like I should be able to get hope higher. If I now delete this one, I feel like that is the best way to go. And then I can use these to maybe do this. I am so close to this now. I'm so close I can taste it. I just need to make sure that everyone remains nice and toasty this entire time. We can bring some food back. I think that's it then, and then we've just got this area back here. What's this? Oh, this medical post is not going to be used anymore then, because I can then go for health, and we're going to build a couple of these back here and closer to where we need everything to be. And it just stops people from being too cold, which is nice. Push that up, which is all going really, really well. Need to think about what to research next. Could go for flying hunters, could go for a lot of things. Factory is what I kind of want, though. Because I feel like with the factory, I then can build more prosthetics, which gets people even happier. And we'll see how it all goes. About to say, this results in 5, and I've got 19 hours left. I am into the final day now, which is a bit of an interesting one. The abandoned trailer. Let's go. But I'm so close. How long until this refreshes? Oh, it's a cooldown of 2 days. But maybe I can do something with this. Okay, you're back with food, which is nice. You can head to the freshwater springs, which I believe is actually a renewable source there. Okay, in today. It's going to get nice and warm and toasty, which means I think we're in the right place. Come on, everyone can just eat. Hope rises. We've done it. We have actually done it. This time I was worried about getting stuck in the situation where it was going to be like a repetitive falling down the situation, but I think we're actually okay. And that's good now. I feel like I can actually do a few things and be a bit more sensible with it. Given that we're on top of our healthcare this time, I actually have got probably a few people that I don't need to... I could probably dismantle a lot of these, because I've got these two that are able to cover what we currently have. I was debating going over here and looking at some of these. I think field kitchens are just useful tools, because they just raise areas of heat. So if I was to fit one in there, I feel like I could do that one. Definitely could fit one of these in here. Once those are done, I feel like I can also fit one in there, which is nice. And I definitely feel like I can fit one... Ooh, I can get one in there, yep. One of them in there and one of them in there. Sounds good. Build a road to that one over there. I kind of feel like maybe an automaton also would be helpful, but I don't know. Okay, so the technology tree allows me to build a repair station, which will be my next target. Yep. You've reached the abandoned trailer. More steam cores. What? Too heavy a burden. This is one of the enormous cargo trailers designed to be hauled by the dreadnoughts. They carried all kinds of goods, from construction materials to coal and food and rations to scout sled and steam cores. The trailer is balanced precariously on the edge of a deep ravine. It was abandoned when the ice bridge cracked under its weight. We could take the supplies that we could be recent, or we could risk... Oh. I could decide what to do later, or I could try and take what can only be safely reached. I don't want to risk losing people. Let's go and grab what can safely be reached, and then you can head back to the to the Barren Hollow. I feel like there is not enough risk to that. I feel like there was too much risk to that, sorry. We're going to get some people on these field kitchens, which should just keep everywhere nice and warm. One over here as well is just good. There's absolutely no downside to these. If I can get people working in them. A field kitchen over here as well for these is good. And I feel like one there as well, just because I do want to eventually build another of those. I'm glad to hear it. It does the spirit. Good. Okay, is there anywhere I can fit in a one of these that's going to be within a... If I zoom in there, perfect. That's all within a lot of other things that I'm using, which is good. We're going to build this. We're going to build that. Another one of these just to get people in these areas. These coal mines are now literally comfortable. I feel like... I know I'm at minus 30, but I still also feel like it should be... I should be better. This should be harder. I was about to say, because this one has now got building installation, heat zone +3. Tech tree, we're going to go for the repair station. We need to get that up and running, which is nice. I want to do this, and I don't want one of these, I don't think. I want prosthetics, because I've got so much of this. I feel like I can make... let's make just 15 of those. You've got a load of raw food. Good, and there's a broken tree. Might as well go and see the broken tree. Nice. Okay, we've hit a maximum over there with that. I kind of want to go for another steelworks next to it, though. There's literally no downside to that, I don't think. I kind of want to also go for Faith, Field Kitchen. I feel like one just in there makes the most sense, because you just kind of want to keep this area back here nice and toasty. I then also need to start thinking about improved food, I think. Going to get that up and running, and then this up and running as well, which puts this as a chili. I feel like expanding areas is going to be good. Barren Hollow, the mass grave. Oh, that's a shame. And then I can also then go to the Snowy Hill, which I think is another routine through. Generator conditioning is worsening. I know. We are now going to focus on researching that tomorrow. Good. The broken tree. Frozen forest. Interesting. Nice. We're doing all right. We're doing well. I know that this is a big problem for us. We're focusing on... About to say, I could do with some more coal, but I feel like putting this on there gives us a nice toastiness that is really helpful. You've reached the mass grave. We opened the mass grave to count the bodies. It was difficult and gruesome task, as many of them were torn to shreds by the explosion. We have some heartbreaking news. After adding the bodies found here and those at the last camp, it seems that everyone who was travelling in the third dreadnought has died. Several steam cores were left here as gravestones. We decided that the living need them more. 100%. We can then go to the Snowy Hill. And we're just going to see all of this work really well. Perfect. Nice. The repair station has been there, and we can actually go here and we can immediately build it, which is good. We're going to try and get as many of our workforce onto that in terms of our engineers as we can. Tech tree, I could go for the steam range upgrade, which I think just would help me a little bit with all the with a bit further as it needs to go. I also do need to then smash in as many of these guys as we can. If I look at how many people we have ill, we have no one ill currently. I feel like this area back... Is it this area? Yes, it is. We're going to dismantle all of these guys. I kind of want to do that, and then I want to go here and look at engineers. Where are engineers working? We've got 5 of them working in the factory and then in the infirmaries. Yes. Let us go here and let's take them out of these guys. If I was to just demolish you as well, that's good. And we can put all of these remaining people into here, which puts us up to 30. We've actually got a lot of good workers in there. You've got a load of wood here, which is nice. And that is it. We're going to head back to Winterhome. That is very good. I now need to just start thinking about food, I think, is the big one. The last dreadnought. Investigating the cause of generator function. He's visibly concerned. I was thinking about the last of the dreadnoughts that brought us here. The only one we haven't taken apart yet. At first it seems we may have to dismantle it to fix the generator, but now I think we may need it intact after all, just in case we need to leave the city. That is scary, but it's fine. I know the generator stress is rising. It is problematic, but we're going to try our hardest to keep pushing through. Is there anything else I could do here that is useful? I don't think so. Is there anything here that is going to be very helpful? I think the evening prayers should be good. The amount of food, people are hungry, just seems to be silly, considering we've got a lot of food. I think I want to increase the number of people working in food situations, though. If I go for food, because I was about to say, each of these only have 10, so I could make a load more of these. Sneak as many of these in as I can. 3 more of those should be fine. And I'm debating... No, the cookhouse is doing well enough. Which is good. Put some people into here. Some people into this one. And some people into this one, I think. Yep, nice. Good. I need to think about coal. So you've returned to the city. You actually can wait, I think. There's no real nothing that you can really do right now. We do need to get coal on the go. Maybe some more coal thumpers could be sensible. About to say, is there any heating areas that could be improved upon? I'm just thinking, because like I think there is good. And if I then go for gathering posts behind it, 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of want to place 2 of these in front of this as well. Just because I feel like being able to upgrade them, the generator report is ready. We must save ourselves and our children, we must leave the city. How are we supposed to survive without the generator? Things are just going poorly. This is not the work we needed, but we shall see how it goes. No! No! I didn't mean to click that. I was just clicking to do this. Okay, did I lie to people? Or did I tell the truth? I don't actually know. Build the evacuation centre and have 25 engineers on that site. The evacuation centre I actually do have all the stuff for. We're going to go. We're just going to hope that I press the right button there. What's this? This is the dreadnought. Yeah, there's not much I can really do here. The coal is sensible. Over here, we're going to just start focusing on building all of this. And we're going to see how it all goes. Nice. We've got plenty of people to do things with. Let's take a look now. I feel like these are important to get done. Because I can then actually focus on getting it up and running. I'm focusing right now on getting more coal in the move, though. I can actually get children to be shoveling coal. I feel like that is actually a smart thing to do. If I can get children collecting the coal from these additional areas, just means that we're going to do that for that and put another one into there. Kind of just want to make sure we're producing as much coal as we can, even though that is now pushing that up even higher. What's this saying? The evacuation panel can be opened. I just need to send a load of engineers over there now, which is going to be tricky. I'm genuinely thinking of taking the guys off of there for now and putting these guys into there. I just need to take 20 others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 10 available. So that's 10 sitting in there waiting now. I feel like I could take you, maybe not use you anymore. If I was to disband the ones who are here, good, that gives me the opportunity to actually have more people. And then in terms of research, I feel like we need to just get for efficiency. Or maybe even difference engines. Different engines first and then efficiency. Which is good. Consumption. We are actually very close now. That seems to not be a problem. What can I do with my number of people? Because I feel like, how many engineers do I have? I've got 64 of them. 5 over there. In one of these that is just not needed for them anymore. I now just need 10 more. I could take some people off of this, but I feel like I still need it. I feel like maybe taking 10 of these guys off for now is the way to do it. Maximum. And then send them. Send off our first selection of people and see how it all goes. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. But I think it's a good spot to leave this for today. I hope you have enjoyed so far. And if you have, please do like, subscribe, and all those lovely things. And I will see you in the next video. Ta-ra.